Who was to blame for Hungarians' arrival to Europe? People sometimes have problems with Hungary's government today, but for the most part, Hungary is a normal Central European country full of normal, chill people. But the Hungarians were very much not chill in the 9th century when they were first arriving from the Eurasian steppe as conquering nomads. They were basically land Vikings, conducting devastating raids all the way to Spain, Italy, and the Netherlands. They conducted their raids from the home base of Pannonia, which they had only just begun to occupy. And for many years, Arnulf of Carinthia, who would become the disputed Holy Roman Emperor, was the person people blamed the most for this. You see, Arnulf began his career as a Frankish duke who overthrew his uncle Charles the Fat to become the king of the Eastern Franks. Until 892, there was an alliance between the Bulgarian Khaganate and the Franks, but this broke up after the accession of the Khan Simeon in Bulgaria. That alliance was replaced by a cooperation between Bulgaria and Moravia, centered in modern-day Czechia. While the Bulgarians attacked Byzantium, the king of Moravia invaded Arnulf's lands in Pannonia, devastating both. So, the Byzantine Emperor Leo VI and the Frankish Arnulf sought help from these Hungarian people, who engaged in the first large-scale Hungarian attack on the west against both the Moravians and the Bulgarians, and were apparently very successful, totally changing the tide of the battle on both fronts. Arnulf would ride these successes to become the disputed king of Italy and disputed Holy Roman Emperor, and he maintained his alliance with the Hungarians until his death in 899. Pannonia, where he gave them some land, was one of the few places spared of the Hungarians' devastating attacks, and it's under this time that they occupied much of these lands that would make up the core of the Kingdom of Hungary for centuries. As the Hungarians experienced devastating raids from other nomadic peoples to their east, they fully migrated to the region from which they would launch their devastating attacks that would gain them so much infamy until their defeat to Otto the Great at Augsburg in 955. I, for one, am happy for Hungary's existence, so I appreciate Arnulf for letting them in and giving them some land, though I get why people might have been upset about it at the time. So what do you think? Is this particular alliance responsible for the Hungarian conquest, or was it an inevitable conclusion to their westward migration? And follow for more Hungarian history.